right, welcome back. Shannon Willis is here. Going to be talking about the Newton County Bluegrass Festival.
Howdy.
Hi. Howdy, Shannon.
Got one of those towels?
I
was just watching those guys do that last night. Worked me up a sweat.
Did it work you up a sweat?
Yeah, it did. You know, most time when I'm exercising this way, I got a burger in one hand and a Coke in the other.
That's how he does his bicep curls.
It don't seem to work too well.
Well, you're doing it wrong.
I think I am.
I think you're doing it wrong. We want to let people know there's a question during the break that those weights can be purchased at Walmart, and the ankle weights can be purchased there also. So a good local source for that kind of thing.
Right.
Do you
so
work out any?
you pay attention to that now?
Yeah, you pay attention
actually,
to that.
I do. Over at town, we do a lot of weed eating. It don't look like it. You know, I think I eat
weed
more.
eating's hard work now.
Works up a good appetite, but no, we do weed eating and mowing and digging the ditches and a few things like that. So we actually do quite a bit of work.
Well, working out will create an appetite, but you're supposed to watch what you eat.
That's been my problem all these years.
That's probably it. But talking about eating, we're going to have a lot of concessions down there at this festival this year, aren't you?
We are. We've got, Qantas always comes in and they set up and have hot dogs and hamburgers, all this low-calorie stuff, you know.
Low calorie, yeah.
And we got another guy coming in who's going to do barbecue, and we got another guy coming in who's going to have kettle corn. And so, I don't know, we got 3 or 4 or 5 different concessions coming in. And, of course, a lot of them will hitch up and go down to Ozark Cafe or up Sharon Caves or down to Dairy Diner and eat too. So we give them time to do that.
You got some good places to eat there in Jasper.
We do. We sure do. I think that's one of my problems. It's too easy. City Hall's right behind Ozark Cafe. It's just too easy to find it.
Yeah, they've got some good food down there, I'll tell you that much. But this is coming up when? What dates?
September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th this year. We changed it up a little bit. We're having it the same weekend as the Northwest Arkansas District Fair, and that wasn't working too well, so
changed it up.
We moved it up to Labor Day weekend. So hopefully we're not going to be intruding on anybody else's things that are going on. So we're looking forward to it.
Who are some of the acts that will be there?
Well, we're having it Thursday night, of course, are all gospel, and we've got Unashamed, Spanking the Mountain Boys, Murphys, and Southern Raised. Southern Raised is a group of youngsters out of Missouri. There's a brother and 3 sisters, and they are really super good. They're going to do like an hour-and-a-half show for us on Thursday, so we're giving them actually a double whammy. They're really good. And then, of course, Friday night and Saturday, we've got Cedar Ridge out of Oklahoma, Lonesome Road from Missouri, Martin Family from Missouri, Sherman Mountain Boys, and Spring Street out of Oklahoma. And the Martin family is anybody that is dealt with bluegrass. They've been around for a long time, and they're actually hitting the big time now. Pretty much, they're into a lot of shows around Nashville and things like that. You know, the Stigma. If you get the Bluegrass magazine, and Spring Street, we've had them there before. They're a really good group, and of course Sherman Mountain, our local boys, that just does a fantastic job. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, they just got back from a national competition in Detroit, and they won first place in 2 different categories.
Is that right?
Good for them.
Yeah, they were here in our studios last year, and they're phenomenal.
Right.
And we've kept our rates the same. It's $20 pass for all 3 days. Thursday's only $5. Friday is $8. Saturday is $10. And Saturday is pretty much all day long. We've got a guest band, Ozark Mountain Express, that's going to come in at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning as a guest spot, and then we'll break away after their show for 1 o'clock for a 1 o'clock show, and then it goes from 1 to 5, and then we break away for an hour there and give them a chance to go get something to eat or whatever they want to do. Give them time. If they want to go to town, they can do that. Yeah. Then we come back at 6, and usually on Saturday night we let them. We don't get in too big a hurry. If the weather's nice, we just let them play as long as they want to.
Yeah.
So
right.
It works out really good. And then we have got our building completed now, our new band stage, and we've got a nice restrooms in there, showers. We've got a room in the back where the musicians can come in and practice if they want to.
Good deal.
We got ceiling fans inside. We put ceiling fans on the stage. We've got awnings out there, so it's really nice. It's
Now, is
really
that
nice
where the
building.
money's going for this to support what's going on there,
Well,
down there in the
what
park?
we basically do, all of us that work in the bluegrass, we volunteer our time, and then we take the money, see, we get 1 year, and then we buy our bands for next year.
Right.
Okay.
That's what we do. We just, and we don't operate in the red, we operate in the black. We make sure that we have the money before we hire a band, we book them.
Good.
And then as soon as our Bluegrass Festival's over this year, we see how much money we've got, and then we start booking for next year.
Okay.
So that's the way we do
so
it.
it goes right back into
Right.
it.
Every penny of it goes right back into it.
That's good. So again, this is starting September 2nd. How many days?
Three
Second,
days. Third, and fourth.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And they need to get advance tickets before that, or not?
No, they can if they want to. Most of them just buy them at the
Buy 'em
gate.
at the
just to come
gate?
in.
Okay.
And that'll be held at Bradley Park, right down on the river. If they, we've got several of them that comes in and camps early. If they want to do that, that's fine. We'll probably have them start coming in within the next few days.
What kind of camp facilities do you have down there?
We've got we put in some new 30-amp hookups, and then we had several other ones there. So we've got a total of around 70 or 80, I think,
Do you fill
that
up?
we've got now. We
Yeah.
hadn't, but we're getting a lot of inquiries this year. So
Okay.
I don't know what it's going to do, but
Okay.
we've got it's nice and level spots.
Well, you're picking a good time of the year to be doing
You
this.
bet.
Yeah, I think the weather's going to really be nice.
I hope so.
And
Yeah.
they might want to bring the swimming suit. We're parked. Bradley Park is parked right on the side of the river, and
Yeah.
if
Right.
they
Can
don't
you
want to go swimming, they go fishing. It's,
Well.
it's a good catfish hole. So,
That's good.
but we have a lot of people that comes in early and they sit around and jam. I enjoy that as much as I do the other.
Yeah.
But
Do you
it's-
play?
No, I'm too dumb. I wish
Too
I could.
done.
Too dumb to play.
I wish I could. I've had
Yeah.
every instrument to make. I guess you've got to have a lot of patience, I think, and a lot of time. Time, I think, has been my biggest factor. I was thinking maybe after I retire that I might, take a few guitar lessons or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
if
you
I-
can. You still
Maybe
can.
getting too old to do
You
that.
can, no, you can
No,
take the lessons.
you're never too old.
Don't know how great you're going to be in a few years, but
Yeah.
you'll be better than what you were when you weren't starting.
Well, I'd have to be.
Yeah, I think all you need is 3 chords. Just need to learn 3
Mm-hmm.
chords.
Well, I know 3 or 4. So,
Well, there you go.
There you're set.
but my time in the strumming and the timing in making my chord, that seems to be my coordination up here and my coordination down here don't seem to always
Yeah.
jive.
I don't
too
think
well.
it gets lost right up here.
Yeah, I think that's where it's at.
I don't know.
But it's a lot of fun. I love
Practice.
to listen to it. We go around some different bluegrass festivals and enjoy that.
Yeah.
And it's just fun. I enjoy meeting the people, the bands. We've made a lot of friends over the years. And I enjoy coming over here and doing this. I've been trying to get Spanky Woods and Gary. You'd have to rope them in time, I think. Get them,
We'll offer the space and the time for them to come up here and do it.
I've been trying to get them to do that for years.
It doesn't matter if there's an event going on or not. They've got the stage right over there.
And Shirley and Janet now, they could bring them along and let them sing, but they won't do that either. So,
Well, we're going to have to embarrass them then, won't
yeah, I guess we'll have to.
we? Do something. Shannon, thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you.
That's the Newton County Bluegrass Festival coming up 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Right down there in the park.
Bradley Park.
Bradley Park.
Right. Curious. Oh, if I could mention it too, if we have time.
Yeah.
On the 11th of September, the girls told me I'd have to do this. They have the Newton County Gospel Singing. This will be the 10th year for it, and it's free.
Okay.
It's Saturday night only. Starts at 6:30, and it's all local bands, but they can come, bring lawn chairs. And
Cool.
Is that at
sit
Bradley
out-
Park
good.
as well?
That's at Bradley Park
Okay.
as well.
Good. Well, you got to put that stage to good use.
Yeah,
You
we are.
bet.
We're really using it a
Using it,
bunch.
using it.
Yeah, it sure is.
Great.
Thanks, Shannon, for coming by.
Thank you for
Thanks.
having
All
me.
right, thank you. All right, up next, Sandy Hillier from the Friends of the Library book sale. Stay
Stay
with us.
with us.